What a 2 days it's been. I'm going to take just a second before Cristina does a final summation um, to express appreciation for those who worked so hard to put this conference together. And I think for many of us, it's been an incredible educational experience to hear to discuss modern work and to hear workers' voices over the 2 days. So I want to thank first the members of the committee from the California Labor Lab, Carissa Harris, Laura Stock, Kristen Hartnett, Victor Rubin, Cristina. But then I want to turn to the three people who really handled getting this conference, all of the logistics and all of the amazing technical feeds to get so many speakers to do their material on time and in the proper format. And despite minor snafus, I think we pulled it all off. So Michelle Meyer, who's the educational coordinator for the California Labor Lab and also the Center for Occupational Environmental Health, Ema Varghese-Mack from the California Labor Lab, and William Bellamy, who has also been backing us up over the last few weeks. So for the three of them, a special shout out and thanks. And to the audience who were not an audience, but were participants through an active chat and question and answer session. And we will welcome you back for our fourth annual conference next year. And we welcome your input into what that should be. With that, I will turn it over to Cristina Banks to close us out with a summary.
Okay, I'm back. Let me just say as well that this has been an amazing 2 days of presentations and information. I'm sure it's going to be extremely helpful to you as an audience in some way. And I just wanted to say that the combination of presentations and panel discussions today were phenomenal. And one way to kind of look at what was presented today is we started out with kind of a structural view of what is going on with workers and work itself in the Studs-Terkel sense of how we need to understand what it's like to work today in various occupations. And so we did, thankfully hear from workers, and their voices are so profound. Then we drilled down into, what's the social aspect that we need to pay attention to and address in order to make our ability to work much more functional, beneficial, effective, and satisfying. And so we had speakers that addressed that. And then we went to the UCLA presentations where, the bottom line is we need to understand how people communicate, and we need to understand how that experience of interacting with other people can be both positive and negative. And on the positive side, how working together across stakeholder groups and partnering is so essential to any kind of real gain to be made in this area. And then finally going to advocacy, and with our keynote speaker and the policy panel, nothing can be said more than how important it is to keep advocating for just work, meaning good work, and to be able to pass laws, regulations, and policies that actually support just work. So thank you, everyone. Join us again next year. We'll be looking forward to seeing you.